Morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, August 22nd, I believe. So I thought I'd check in with you and let you know I'm still here. I hope you all are doing great. I'm trying to do better. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that I'm still kind of stuck in a holding pattern with my grief at the moment. I apologize. This is so hard to get through because every time I try to talk about it, I cry. You don't know how many times I've tried to make a video and I can't do it. So I said today I'm doing it regardless of what happens. So I'm still off work for my shoulder. I'm not wearing my immobilizer at the moment because I'm just home and doing a T-Rex arm with this so I don't move the arm. So I'm healing, but it's a slow process with the shoulder, which I was warned it's going to take forever. You know, I'm looking at up to a year to have use of my arm again, full use of it. But as of right now, I'm still not permitted to move the shoulder. I can move it a little bit, I'm just not supposed to. I see my surgeon again next Tuesday, and then we'll decide if I'm ready to start my physical therapy or not. So, unfortunately, since I'm not permitted to do anything, it allows a lot of time for my mind and my heart to be silent and not occupied. And I'm not one to show people my emotions, so this is not normally me. But I can tell you that this past year and a half has completely changed me as a person. What I was at the beginning of 2017 is not the person I am now. And I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know that there really is a good or bad or a right or wrong when it comes to dealing with so much loss at one time. I thought I was through dealing with the emotions with my dad when I very angrily spread his ashes and told him I wanted him out of my head and out of my dreams and out of what was nightmares, terrors I was having about him, because our relationship was not good. So I thought I had passed that. I think that was just a step in the process, because now I'm back to, if I see pictures of him or something reminds me of him, I'm back to the tears again. And I still am struggling with my stepfather passing because he was more important than my dad. So I apologize for this. And I know this is part of life. Everybody's gonna die at some point. It's just that for me it was both fathers in less than a year. And had I not had to deal with the multitude of medical issues in the middle of all of it too, I'm questioning. I just have so many questions as to why all of this at one time for me. Am I being prepared for something? Why am I being tested so bad? Why did my stepdad die after I moved away from all of my family and friends? Why all the medical issues at this time? I can't even hardly walk today. My knee, as of yesterday, it's all swelled and has like a lump on the side. I'm assuming it's a cyst because I was diagnosed with one before and then it kind of disappeared, but I had this cyst that was growing under my kneecap and I'm in such pain today. I'm okay if I am completely still, but as soon as I start to move it, it's just horrible pain. I'm just questioning why. Just why? I don't know if it's the amount of drugs that I'm on to deal with the shoulder, and because I'm still on narcotics, but not daily. I only take them maybe once or twice a week at the most, but I don't know if it's just that there was still so much in my system, combined with the fact that I'm taking Ambien just to sleep at night because I still can't get comfortable. But my brain is not what it used to be. I find myself struggling for words, stupid words, everyday words. I'll sit and talk to Mike and I stop and I'll have a blank stare, like I can't come up with a word. And I don't know what the reason is for all of this. I feel like my life is in complete limbo. I've been here 6 months in Florida, which is where I wanted to be forever. But I'm here and it's like time has stopped. I feel like I can't move forward. I don't know what to do as far as a job. Yeah, I still have my job to go back to because I'm just on disability short term right now. But I hate it. I hate the job, and I mentioned that in another video. But it's hard to apply for a new one when I'm not gonna have use of my arm for a while. Mike's not happy with his job. We don't even know, we haven't been down here long enough to know where do we want to buy a house, where do we want to live. But I feel like I'm not supposed to be searching at the moment. Like I'm not supposed to be doing anything. I feel like I'm just supposed to be still. Just supposed to be still and just wait for something. And I don't know what that waiting is. My grandma that lives right next to my mom, she is the matriarch of this family and she's not doing well. And I told Mike, I said, if something happens to her right now, it's too fresh with the other losses, I'm gonna slip into a hole that I'm never gonna come out of. But is that why the waiting? Am I gonna have to move back up to take care of my mom? I didn't turn this on today to do this. I was just gonna do a vlog, take you about one of my boring days now that I'm home. Because I've actually got all kinds of stuff scattered all over my couch here that I'm getting ready to drop off at Goodwill. But as soon as I turned this on and started talking, this came out. So, now my face is a wreck. That's where I'm at. Mentally, emotionally, physically, I'm still a mess. I'm still just a big hot mess at the moment. I'll be okay in time. Yeah, I know time heals all wounds, blah, 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 but time has not begun to heal anything yet. You know, I try to think back of when I was super happy, and I try to go back to that point, and I mentioned that in another video. Think about that time in your life when you were just ecstatic and nothing could erase the smile off your face. And I was on my way there, but since this surgery, I've come down off of that high again. I need to get back to that, but I will admit it's so freaking hard. So freaking hard. I'm trying. So thanks for watching me blubber. So anyway, it's Wednesday morning. I'm getting ready to go to Goodwill and drop off some stuff. Some of the stuff is, I don't even know that it's all mine. When Mike moved down, my mom cleaned out the cubby holes in her house of where I still had stuff, apparently, from when I was a kid. And sent it down with them because she knew that this was kind of it, to move stuff from Pennsylvania to Florida. He was the last person to leave to come down here. So she sent all this stuff down, and like I got my baby blanket, and I got all my newspapers from when I was in high school, because I wrote for our school newspaper. My other just like memorabilia. But she had some stuff in there that I just think she threw in the box because she didn't know what else to do with it. But I was going through everything, so I have some stuff. I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. Getting rid of some shoes, but one of the big things that I've had to change is, you know, I've always carried the large purses, and I've had very organized purses. I've done all the inside of my purse is all miniature bags, and everything is organized in there. Well, I can't do that anymore with this shoulder, and the doctor said I'll probably never be able to do that again. My purses weighed a good 10 pounds or more. They were heavy. And he said, regardless if you have any shoulder problems, no woman should be carrying that around on her shoulder ever. And I always knew that. Us women are not stupid. We just don't like to listen. So I've switched to all very small crossbody bags. I don't carry anything anymore except my wallet and stuff for my lips and the fob for my car and hand sanitizer. That's it. I got used to it within a week. I really did. I don't carry anything with me anymore. Only once have I been out running around. I stopped at Bed Bath & Beyond. I realized all my coupons were at home because I don't have my coupon thing anymore. That's the only time I've regretted it. My husband's having a harder time with it than I am, because when we would go away, he'd always hand me his case to his glasses, to take his regular glasses off, put his sunglasses on, and vice versa. And he'd always have a case to put the spare in. And I said, I don't have room for that anymore. You carry a fanny pack. I ain't carrying. So he's like, he just can't understand why I can't stuff. No, it doesn't fit. It is what it is. So I'll spin the camera around here and show you what I'm currently getting rid of. But my big what I was getting at is all my big purses are going. Now my girls have taken several of them, so this is all I have left of the big purses that I'm getting rid of. So I pulled out 3 pair of shoes, and I have some curtains here. The prayer bears, I'm thinking, were my kids. And then just some knickknacks, a CD, some flower craft things, a happy birthday 30 pin. This is pewter. I think this was mine from when I was a kid. Somebody had bought this for Kate when she was a kid, and we literally never used it. This is not mine. This bear with BB King, that is not mine. I don't know where she got this stuff. A scarf. This was mine. This was a bank. Had my birth month on it. Candle that was never used. This is a piggy bank. Journal. Cookbooks. Random coffee mug. And then I have 4 of my large purses here. So I'm getting ready to bag all this up. I'm going to drop that stuff off at Goodwill, and then I'm going to head to Cricket. I'm going to look into switching. Ow. Oh my gosh, between my right shoulder and my left knee, I am just a mess. I'm going to look to switch our cell phone plan to Cricket Wireless. I've been an AT&T subscriber ever since we got cell phones, which was, I don't know, early 2000s. But when I hear what other people are paying per month, it floors me. I mean, it's 2 of us, and I have unlimited everything. We both are iPhone users. And my cell phone bill is $171.10 a month. And that is with an employee discount for AAA, which I was getting the same employee discount. Oh, I gotta put this down. Hold on. Sorry. I was getting the same employee discount when I worked for the airline. So without the discount, I guess it would be probably something like over $180. And my kids have Cricket, and they only pay like $80-some a month for 2 phones with pretty much unlimited everything. And they said that Cricket is AT&T's discount carrier, but they still use AT&T's towers. And I have a Cricket store right down the road. So after I go to Goodwill, I'm gonna stop in there and see what they have to offer me. I don't know the first thing about switching cell phone plans because I've never done it. We just went to AT&T and never left them. So I'm gonna do that, and I gotta pick up some prescriptions at Walgreens, and then I'll be back. So I'll catch up with you soon. Hey everyone, so I'm back from running my errands. I dropped all my stuff off at Goodwill, so it feels good to get rid of some stuff that I don't need. Went to Walgreens, picked up 3 prescriptions that I needed. I went to Cricket, so it sounds like Mike and I are definitely going to switch to Cricket. Save us like $90 a month is what it's going to save us to switch to Cricket from AT&T. But he is in need of a new phone. So right now they have some specials on phones there, so hopefully he'll get a chance tonight to get on their website and decide which phone he wants. Currently we both use iPhones. He's always been a fan of the Android phones though, as opposed to the iPhone, so we'll see what he picks. Now that he has quite an extensive iTunes library, I don't know that he's going to switch back to an Android. So I'm just relaxing. I did have to take 2 Dilaudid between the knee and the shoulder. I'm hurting big time. So I'm just sitting here on the chair relaxing. I just finished a glass of iced tea. I'm burning my mahogany teakwood white barn candle and just enjoying some YouTube. Right now you're seeing Maureen from Glitter and Groceries. Her and her husband have been trying to have a baby for quite a while and have had several miscarriages, and finally they decided to become foster parents. So exciting. It's weird because her mom used to have a YouTube channel, but she does more with Instagram now, but her mom and I are the same age. Her mom and I have been with the same man since high school. Maureen was born the same day as my Caitlin. They all live in Florida. It's just the coincidences are really cool. So even though I don't have much in common with Maureen because she is a whole generation younger, I still enjoy watching her channel and see where she's at in her life. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's like 2 o'clock. Just hoping the pain meds kick in and I get a little bit of relief before I get ready for my lovely husband to come home. So I'll check back in shortly. Me again. So all I'm doing right now is Mike's on his way home from work, so we're just having leftovers for dinner. But he still eats, oh my goodness, hold on. Christmas music just came on my Bluetooth and I'm really not ready for that. Okay. So he still eats fresh vegetables on his lunch every day, so I'm prepping that right now. So I have to cut up, wash and chop up his broccoli, his cauliflower, and his tomatoes. And I managed to do it with my little T-Rex arm, but it works. So I'm gonna come back when I'm done with this because y'all really don't want to sit here through this because you'll fall asleep. Okay, cauliflower, tomatoes, and broccoli all ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna start warming up Mike's dinner. He just got home. He's actually taking the garbage out to the curb right now. And he's having leftover shrimp scampi that I had made the other night. So I'm just gonna warm up everything together in one pan. So once that butter and wine mixture melts a little bit, I'm gonna add in the angel hair and some peas and some mushrooms. And then I will top it with some Parmesan. My honey is home and he's unboxing the new sweeper. We got a Shark Ninja, but it is not cordless. It does have a cord.
Our daughter got the Shark Ninja cordless, and the charge is like ridiculous. It hardly lasts. And my husband was getting so fed up with the... Didn't she get the Shark Ninja cordless? Oh, she got the Dyson cordless. That's right. So we got a Shark Ninja with the cord.
And a hockey stick.
He was so fed up with our other sweeper that he refused to use it and was actually using the shop vac on the floors in the house. What am I checking out? It's a little brush on the end.
That's a little, like, to loosen up any crud that's underneath the refrigerator and stove. You can get underneath.
Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm going to change my battery. I think he might finally be done playing with his new sweeper, at least for the moment.
Oh, good.
Will that suit you?
Yeah, it'll work.
All right, we are finishing our night with some peach pie with ice cream and more fresh peaches on top. And watching some Blue Bloods. I'll talk to you soon. Good night.